Previously on Fly with the Guy.
I'm not gonna let her drink by herself. That would be just rude of me, right? Behind me, and I shouldn't be standing by the window because my grandmama taught me better. I knew it was just a 2-day trip, but at the same time, I also knew that Elsa was looming. I'm gonna bring that theme song back.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models.
Hey, what's going on, you all? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies as a flight attendant for a U.S. carrier. I am currently home in Virginia right now, not in Miami. So to catch you all up from speed, when I came off that trip from Cancun, had one day off. The next day I had to do some union work. So I was at the airport all day, helping people bid for their August schedules. Then I left the airport, hopped right on a flight to fly to Virginia last night because I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I've been to my doctor's appointment. So I'm currently in a grocery store. And y'all, when I tell you, it is so hard to grocery shop and meal prep in a grocery store that's not the normal one you go to. Like, I've just been walking in circles and circles and circles and circles trying to piece this meal prep together. This is what we have. We have some chicken, some broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, potatoes. We have a sandwich down here as well as a wrap, some hummus, some chips, some guac and chips, some spicy pickles, pepperoni and cheese, and I do some yogurt. So yeah, this is about to be it. Literally, I came from Miami and the only thing that's in my lunch bag is empty bowls to put this stuff in. So let's see if it all comes together. And now I am back at the airport because I'm getting ready to commute, not back to Miami, but to Denver because I'm picking up out of base. I'm giving Court 2 Fly credit for this phrase, but I will commute for a coin. So I had the opportunity to pick up a really great trip out of base, and so I took advantage of it. My sign-in for my trip tonight isn't until 11:55 p.m. So, you know, not too concerned about whether or not I'll get there because there's plenty of flights. Yes, Newport News is like busy right now, and it's so good to see because, you know, after the Panasonic or whatever, everyone knew that the big airports would rebound pretty quickly because, you know, they're in major cities and, you know, they're vacation destinations. But it's these smaller regional airports. It's so nice to see that the flights are returning and the business are returning. But I'm here right now and I'm about to snack a little bit. Just bought some lunch from a little restaurant right over there. I got a wrap, some chips, and something to drink. And so yeah, I'm about to sit here and just chill out. Our flight is supposed to land at 1:40 and then we're supposed to be leaving at 2:30. So cross your fingers that I get on and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Second flight. I don't know if you all noticed earlier, but I did not have any wings. I forgot my uniform wings, which is a required duty item, so I had to purchase wings from the in-flight office here in Philly. So luckily I got that done, so now we're compliant. And yeah, I just chilled out and ate and talked to technical support because my
Good evening and welcome aboard American Airlines.
Alright y'all, so I have made it to Denver to start the trip. Almost didn't make it. I took the second to last flight out of Philly to give myself 2 hours of buffer, while the last flight ended up leaving an hour and a half before we left. So I got here with like 45 minutes to spare in terms of like signing in, but we made it. Not gonna tell y'all yet where I'm going to. I'm just gonna pop up on y'all and let y'all see. I've never done this before. I always lay everything out in advance. So you gotta keep watching and see where we end up at. But it's a new layover for me. It's a very new layover, which is why I picked up this trip, flying with a very senior crew. Like, company just turned 27. maybe 26 and 25 years seniority, like here since the beginning. So yeah, this should be enter. I'm gonna go downstairs because we are going out of the gates at the total other end of the concourse, which means I have to pass McDonald's. So you know it's gonna be a sweet tea for this red-eye flight. Alright y'all, I made it. I survived, and welcome to Cancun, Mexico. First time laying over in Cancun. And let me tell you the best part. I have a 26-hour layover. Okay, like let's just say that, like I did all of that work to score this. We're gonna get paid to be here for 26 hours. We stay at a nice resort. And you all know that the company covers our resort stay and all of that. However, we have the option here of doing all-inclusive. So I'm with a very senior crew. They already knew that they was gonna do it. And I already knew in my mind that I was gonna pay for it too. So we all paid to add in the all-inclusive element. So that means we get to eat and drink and frolic and foo-la-la as much as we want the entire time we're here. I love that for us. So it's been a long day, y'all. I've been up for 24 hours at this point because it's like 9 o'clock on the East Coast, something crazy like that. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So yeah, I'm about to take all these clothes, take a shower. I'm ravenous, so after I put this food in the refrigerator, I'm going to take a shower and then go downstairs and eat breakfast. But welcome to Mexico, y'all. Alright, so I just got back from breakfast, you all. Like, me and my coworker came down. 2 other people were supposed to come from the crew, but they didn't. I'm guessing, you know, the bed looked too appetizing, but breakfast was great. You know, we did the all-inclusive, so people ain't, we already paid. We ain't paying for nothing, okay? The crew member that I went down there with, like, this is my first time flying with her, first time meeting her. And we had such a great time at breakfast. You know how some people, you can just go out and have really, really good conversations about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, like, and just all around good time. But y'all, we tired, so I'm about to lay down for at least 2 hours because I want to get out there to that beach, but what's the point of going out there right now to fall asleep? And y'all already know how I am about my nap, so we'll take a nap now, probably an afternoon nap, and we'll go to bed tonight. But right now, I'm going to sleep. Later, y'all. All right, so 2-hour nap turned into 4, but it's cool because me and Resort Cup are ready to this resort up. Let's go. All right, 305. All right, Florida. All right, Florida. Let's go, Florida. What?
Hey, that T1 girl don't need
OMG, y'all. So we've been on the beach for hours. I lost the vlogging camera. I'm back on the vlogging camera now, but I lost the vlogging camera. We're not gonna talk about how it happened. Just know that I lost it and I got it back. And I may have or may have not, or certainty with 100%, caused an entire frenzy and panic on the beach when I lost my vlogging camera. But that's okay, because you know, dramatics get results, period. But now I'm about to walk over here to this little man-made pier situation. I don't know what's going on, but I want to check it out.
Your body here right next to me. You look like the perfect man. This could be the perfect dance. So come on, go ahead and just flex on the beat. For me, my baby, you've got me winding like so crazy around you. Oh, my baby, oh, not so idea. Be like, say, I wanna just rock your body, rock your body.
Okay, so I for sure was stuck up there for like a smooth 5 minutes. Like, it was smart, like a cool idea to get up there, but then I didn't think about how I was supposed to get down. So I had to, you know, conquer my inner Jill Scott and why did I get married and be like, I'm going down this mountain to save my marriage. And we made it off there. Did I tell you I filmed my camera? Yeah, I'm on the camera, y'all. Okay, so it is hot over here. Ooh, good light. So I am showering and refreshed you all and get ready to head downstairs to go to dinner with the crew. This is our dinner fit. Alright, so we have finished up with dinner, and so now with my coworker who is out here just buying merch, because that's what these senior mamas be doing, y'all. They come on these layovers and they just be spinning it up. I also was doing the same thing in Newark, but
Amiguito, give me 5.
life is a movie. So, good morning, y'all. I'm about to get ready. My room is a disaster. I don't think I came back on here last night, but last night was fun. Cancun treated me well, but it's now time to go to work. So I have 50 minutes to get my life together. I don't want to leave. All right, y'all. Let's get this room packed up. Alright, y'all, so we are dressed. Did I mention it was tropical shirt week? Yeah, I'm finally wearing one. Our CEO gave us permission for, I think it's like a whole week, 7 days, to wear tropical shirts in promotion of all of the new tropical warm weather sun and sand destinations that we're flying to this summer. A lot of new routes like Bahamas, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, Cozumel, Guatemala, El Salvador, Costa Rica, just a lot of humidity, let's just say that. But anyway, wearing the shirt, still have to wear our wings, but and everything else, you know, waist down has to be compliant. But yeah, you know, we get to switch it up a little bit, so I'm taking advantage of this. So I'm about to go downstairs. We're too early for breakfast because it doesn't start till 7. Our van is leaving at 7, but there is a little like coffee shop and downstairs, so I'm gonna go see if I can snag a cup of coffee for the ride to the airport, because it's not long, but it's also not sure. So yeah, let's go. I am all packed up, and I even grabbed the Cokes out of the mini bar for my coworker, the most senior person on our flight, the lead, the one I said that's retiring next month. Yeah, he loves Coca-Cola from Mexico, so grab those from him. I don't do the sodas unless it's a splash in my alcohol, but outside of it, I don't drink soda. So I was like, I will most definitely bring those for you. And yeah, y'all, this is technically this is day 3. This was a fake 3-day because we had a lost day in the middle. But this is day 3. 3 legs today. We're going Cancun back to Denver, and then we do a Wichita turn. Yes, I think that is the schedule. If not, y'all will see once we actually do it. So yeah, let's go to work. So we have made it on board. All the checks are done. I don't know if I mentioned to you all, but in-flight service is finally back as of July the 8th. I wasn't working. We are finally back to doing our in-flight snack and beverage service. So finally, we have something to do while we are on the plane.
3 hours, 56, 356, 31C, D, E, and F is open.
Yeah. It's about to be a long, full flight. Somebody's gonna get myself mentally prepared for what that's about to be like, you know? Here we go. All right, 4 hours later, we've made it to Denver. Now we just need to clear customs, and then we will hop on board with our next flight. We have a bit of a sit, and all of that food that I had that I didn't eat might be in danger because Denver Customs is a bit of a nightmare. So let's see. All right, y'all, so we made it to Wichita. One more flight. All right, so I have made it back to Denver. Clearly, you all see I'm not in uniform anymore. I switched into plain clothes. The trip is over and done. My commuter flight back to Miami is the red eye tonight that leaves at 11:25. So it'll start boarding around 10:40-ish. So yeah, I have like 4 hours here to kill. So it's gonna be quite a bit of airport appreciation. Yeah, the trip is over and done, you all. I was so fortunate to pick up this trip and to be able to have this layover that was just well needed. It was such a good time, and the crew was amazing. To be able to fly with somebody who's retiring next month after he's flown with my company for 27 years. And then prior to this, he was with Continental for 19 years. So you're talking about somebody who's been flying for 40 years. Like, he has put in his time and then some. So, you know, just to be able to learn from him and the other senior people, because somebody's starting her 26th year and somebody's starting her 20th, and then somebody else is been here for 17 years. So clearly, I was the baby on the crew. Good nonetheless. I have put all of my food that I have left in the fridge so that it can stay cold, because ice packs shot. Like, we started at 7 o'clock this morning, Central Time. Whoa. But I have enough to keep me through the night. I don't need to buy anything. I need to go finish my bid. I'll probably take a nap. Quite a few things to do. So I will see you all a little bit later, or probably a whole lot later. Alright, y'all. Many hours of that flight being delayed. We are finally back in Miami. 1 day off, then we start a 2-day trip. So I'll be getting ready for that later on today. And I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. All trips don't go like this, because I rarely pick up out of base anymore, but when I do, I bring y'all along. So hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you know every time I post a video. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I'll see you all. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I was in Denver, I ran into 2 frequent flyers. One, oh my gosh, I didn't get her name. I'm horrible about that. But Aaron, nice to finally meet you in person. Like, and congratulations, and welcome to the line. And it was nice to meet you in person, because, you know, it's always nice to put actual bodies to the names of people who I've been talking to online. So yeah, that was cool. I'm out, y'all.
Day goes by.